I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of this golem. My instinct says it's gonna blow up, so I'm gonna try and make it sing because I can't remember what it's called. There's an ability that stops Pokemon from exploding, and I can't remember what the hell it's called. Christ, it's not doing anything. This is kind of scary. Uh-oh. Ah, there it is! Look what I said! Look what I made exist in the world. Well. Yeah. I need to have, like, just a list of just top 5 Pokemon that Nuzlockers don't want to see. Golem is one of them. Hey guys, it's Chatot here, and welcome to another Pokemon Chatty Crystal Nuzlocke episode number 18 today, guys. And as per normal, the disclaimer that this is not actually a Nuzlocke anymore because Chatty Crystal is cray-cray. That's all you need to know. Yeah, that pretty much summarized all the other episodes that have gone far, but if you want to go and watch the series so far, there'll be a link in the description. Trust me, you're gonna want to watch it, because if you want to play this, oh boy, are you in for a surprise. Okay, so let's quickly go over the team real quick. Okay, so we have our little MVP, our little Cotton Bud, our little Swabby at level 31. We have Dudette at level 27, who is our Graveler. We have Mr. T, our Unknown, at level 17. We have Kenya, our little birdie, our Chatot, the one that we were looking for so long, at level 32. We have Vinny, our Mighty Enna, at level 22. And then we have our Speeder at level 20, who is our Spinaraco. I don't know why I called him a Spinaraco, but he is a Spinaraco. So, we're going to carry on a journey to get to the Lake of Rage. However, the trainers in this area are a little bit tough. So, this is going to be fun for me. Hopefully, we can just reach the town. Okay, we managed it. Okay, at least, if we can reach the town, that means we can come back each time, heal up, you know, all of the above. That kind of thing, because that would be great. Because our team is so underleveled right now compared to the other trainers. Like, currently the trainers are like level 40 something, which is really painful. I mean, we got whipped by a level 50 Pokemon not too long ago. Again, look at the description for the previous episode. What's this? Team Rocket has come back. I saw some men in black at the Lake of Rage. Yes, indeed. I am curious what the shiny's gonna be. Because, for those who don't know, if you've not played old school Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Crystal, or even like the remakes of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there is a red Gyarados at the Lake of Rage that's default shiny. It is like a guaranteed shiny in the game. Oh, excuse me. It's a default shiny in the game, and you can get this shiny quite happily. However, we don't know what this shiny's going to be. It could be the Gyarados. It could be something really trolly. We don't know. This game has a bad habit of trolling me. Right, let's try and do some training with the Swablu at least. I need to do some wildlife training back here because at least this is a good training ground for me to level up my Pokemon. Okay, Hiker Benji, what have you got? At least if I pass out, I'm going to be in the town. See what I mean? Yeah. Sing. Slash. Okay. Luckily, we're quite tough. I'm half expecting one of them to have a Pidgey with Hyper Beam for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Because why not? Why not a Pidgey with Hyper Beam? Why not? Also, I am a little bit scared of this Dugtrio because I don't have an answer to it because I don't have a water type Pokemon. And to top it off, it could have Fisher. That's a move that Dugtrio definitely can have. And Fisher is a one-hit KO move, and I'd rather not deal with that because that will make me really sad. That would make me so sad. It's like, oh god, it was like what? There was a sheer cold Lugia once upon a time ago on, I think it was the Skylock I did years ago. Or something like that. Hey, can't put thumbs up to level 32. Which took me off guard, surprised me, and I was like, oh. I'm pretty sure that is a legit move that you learn. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised you had it, and I'm surprised that you managed to, you know, pull it off. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of this golem. My instinct says it's gonna blow up, so I'm gonna try and make it sing, because I can't remember what it's called. There's an ability that stops Pokemon from exploding, and I can't remember what the hell it's called. Alright. You sleepy now. Literally, if I couldn't put Mons to sleep, I would be in so much trouble. And if, like, Echoed Voice did not stack, I would be, again, in so much trouble. It did nothing, but, you know, it's fine. We're just going to keep pressing it. Because eventually it'll do something. Christ, it's not doing anything. This is kind of scary. Uh-oh. Ah, there it is! Look what I said! Look what I made exist in the world. Well. Yeah. I need to have, like, just a list of just top 5 Pokemon that Nuzlockers don't want to see. Golem is one of them. Geodude, Graveler, Golem, Voltorb and Electrode, Pinecone and Forretress, and I think Coughing and Wheezing Lois as well. So, the 3 lines you don't want to see. Geodude line, the Coughing line, and the bloody Forretress line. And I bet there's more that I'm missing. Please put in the comments below your favourite exploding mon. How am I going to deal with this? I'm not. This is the thing. I could see if I outspeed it in flinchies with this last mon. I don't know what it is. It's a Shelgon. Just throw a dragon type at me for the fun of it. You know, that'd be great. I'm not going to outspeed this. This is going to outspeed me. Uh-huh. So that means I can't do my flinch stuff. Which makes me sad. I am going to see if it is holding something. Nope. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. 2 Dragon Claws and that's it. I'm gone. I could put it to sleep. Problem is I don't have any kind of ice type move. But we could use Mimic. Bird Sing. Oh, come on, birdie. Okay. We might survive this. Okay, we do survive this. I need this thing to work, otherwise I'm going to be so incredibly screwed. Oh, you are a sweet little bird with your voice. Well done, birdie. Okay, so now we're going to use Mimic. I may not have an ice type move, but I can learn a dragon type move to hit you with, because you've been using it on me. I should heal, really, but she's Dragon Claw. It wasn't enough to kill. Are you still asleep? That was a risky play, that was. That was a risky play. This should kill. Alrighty then. Oh, don't you just love battling at your skinny teeth? I do not. I find it quite stressful. I don't like it. God. Well, time to go back to the Pokemon Center and start again. If it wasn't for my two birds, I would not be standing here. I would still be on the, like, first gym. All right. I think that was 2 deaths, but I'm not 100% sure. I do want to do the other trainer, but we can do that one on the way back. I kind of want to make some progress today. And see what I can do. Hello. Hi, kid. We see the new Magnolia Towns. Try something new. Ooh, okay. No, that sounds insanely bad idea. Hello. Heard about the Gyarados? Okay, yeah, okay. Everyone's just saying go to the Gyarados. Alright, I'll go to the Gyarados. I will go to the Gyarados. There is, like, I know there's the Team Rocket base there. Okay, let's... Oh God, there's going to be a rival battle or something horrible here, isn't there? There's going to be something that's diabolically horrible. Though we can get an encounter here. There's an item there. Oh, there's a trainer there too. All right, what's here? Because this is a randomizer as well. This is kind of random. I think this is random anyway. Progunk. Not terrible. Even though Nuzlocking is not a thing anymore, I still always get 1 encounter per route, and that is not a bad encounter to have. Dark Poison is not terrible. I just wish I had... I don't know. Maybe a water-type Pokemon would be nice. I would love a Firestone so that I can have an Arcanine. That'd be nice. You know, nice things. But you see, even the Pokemon in the grass are way more high level than I am. In fact, I don't want to fast forward. Every time I fast forward, every time I press the fast forward button, it ends poorly for me. It ends severely poorly for me. And then I cry. And then I'm like, I'm never going to fast forward again. And then I do it anyway. Pokeball. I only have Pokeballs. I will fast forward this bit. No? Okay. Let me try and catch you. Hey, second time's a charm. Fair play. Alright, Krogunk was added to the Pokedex, so... Krogunk, the toxic mouth Pokemon. Its cheeks hold poison sacs. It catches foes off guard, so it can jab them with its toxic fingers. Okay. Okay, you're a female Krogunk. What am I going to call you? I kind of just want to call you Frogger, really. Because that's what you always... I can't say I've ever... Have I ever had a Krogunk on my team before? I haven't. How about Frog? Yeah, I'm just going to name it after the classic game. Frogger. Frogger's such a good addictive game. Frogger is such an old school game. I'm so old. I'm so incredibly old. But that's fine. I'll take that I'm old. And just, you know, deal with it. Alright, after going to the Pokemon Center, let's try and battle our way up here. Hello. I can do so much with my Pokemon. It's super fun. I'm curious what level the trainers are up here. Are they the same as the other trainers? If so, I stand half a chance. If not, then I'm totally and utterly screwed. Sandslash. I really need a water-type Pokemon. Level 45. Okay. I seriously need a water-type Pokemon. That would be fabulous. Hansing's not going to work. Of course it's not. Okay. The only reason I'm staying into Swablu here is literally because I kind of have no choice, really. Problem is I'm being buffeted by the sandstorm, which is not ideal. Yep, well, bird couldn't even get it to go sleep. I could... Let's just do that. Hello. Sorry, there's a bird below. There's my actual Chatot below me, who is getting very annoyed at me because I'm not petting her. I need both hands, bird. Let's use Rock Smash. And it digs. Of course it does. Of course it uses dig. Of course it does. We're going to use Rock Smash again. Please do something. Yeah. Yeah, I expected as much. Yeah. I technically do have a water Pokemon, actually. I'm telling lies to you. I actually do. I do have a Wooper, but I haven't invested the time to do so. I could use Mimic here and dig. That'd be kind of cool, because then I can avoid stuff. I'm using Mimic to copy your dig so that Chatot can dig in the sand and start digging. Oh, it learnt Slash. Oh, yeah, because it just used Slash before it. Alright. Please. Oh, we're in trouble. This thing knows Sword Stance. That's actually quite troublesome. And it's using Sandstorm again. We might be in trouble here. I might not be able to do anything with this. This might be the only reason I'm not using freaking potions is because there is no point, really. Because there's only so much money I have. So, because this is not hardcore. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to get Wooper on my team and just do things the hard way and level it up, do some switch training with the wild Pokemon here and just level it up and hope for the best. I'm gonna have to actually do some off-camera work, which I haven't done in ages because I've not had time. Let's use Leech Life. Of course it does. Of course. Oh yeah, let's dig. Oh, fabulous. We love it. That will probably kill me. Yeah, it will. I'm so underleveled. I'm so incredibly underleveled. I will use Roar because I hate this thing. I want it to go away and I do not like those sword stances it's setting up, so I'll reset its stats by roaring it out. At least I hope that they've got a Crobat at level 47. I'm gonna have to level up the whole team to level 50, which sucks. Yeah, and this thing, I think this is game over because I'm not getting past this trainer. Because Crobat is so fast. I have nothing that's going to outspeed this thing. Unless I set up Swabbly beforehand. I'm surprised it didn't go for the kill then. I'm so surprised. Alright. We're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking. And some training. Because this is another wipe. We had this last time, but at least we made it through last time. This, yeah, not beating this. Not with, I will just go quick because I know I'm not beating this. I can try as much as I like. I'm not beating that. All right, then. We're going to have to do some training. We're going to have to do some training. We're going to have to move some stuff about, I think. We do have some new Pokemon we could put in the team. Because we do have Slinky, who's higher level. We do have Frogger, which is higher level. We also have Willow. Yeah, we need... And we also have this random egg. We have the random egg that needs hatching. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change up my team and then I'll be right back. All right. So I'm back. All right. So I'm back. So we've changed 3 Mons. I was trying to decide who to put in. I thought Frogger would be a good idea. So let's have a quick look at Frogger stats. Poison Jab, Toxic, Sucker Punch, and Nasty Plot is really quite good. We then have our Whoop, who is our Whooper, with Tail Whip, Mudshot, Mist, and Haze. And then we have Willow, who's Rock Throw, Mimic, Faint Attack, and Rock Tomb, who I thought would be probably better stat-wise than our Graveler. So we're going to hopefully do some quick switch training. As much as I'm going to hate doing this, but we're going to have to do this. Also, I kind of want to see what's in the egg, but, you know, stuff happens. I need to get some training done. I also need to see what this trainer's like as well, so we may as well do that, hadn't we? At the same time. Hey! This is my secret place. Get lost. You're an outsider. Well, that's rude. Alright, what have you got for me? Pokemaniac has 2 Pokemon. Nidoqueen. Yeah, that's a problem. Level 45. Christ. Okay. That is a little bit of a problem. Let's switch to Kenya. Who... No. I kind of want to switch to Cotton Bud. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch to Cotton Bud. Or Frogger. Double kick. Ow. Kick the birdie. Right, sing. Body slam, don't parry me. Do not. Don't crit. And don't parry me is what I was going to say, but you know, we can't have, and my sing doesn't go off because we can't have nice things apparently. We cannot have nice things. It's going to do it again. It's going to kill Cotton Bud, and that is game over. Okay, let's go into Frogger then. So interested to see a Gen 4 Pokemon here. Toxic probably won't work. I will Nasty Plot. Earth Power, of course it does. Of course it has Earth Power. Why wouldn't it have Earth Power? It has an answer for everything. Fabuloso. Willow we could Mimic. If we even survive this, we're not going to survive this. Because that's super effective. Wow. Wow, I'm just surrounded by really high-powered Mons. It is literally Kenya who is going to be doing this, apparently. And of course, every time I use a body slam or something, I don't get Paralaralis, but you do apparently, though my Mimic does go off. Apparently, every time I do an attack, I don't get the crit, I don't get the hacks, but you do. Alright. Go to sleep for the love of God. Alright, I am gonna have to try and maybe use some potions here, because I really kind of wanted this you know, I kind of want Weeper to, I don't know, level up. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But, you know, we can't have nice things, can we? We can't have nice things. I'm hoping the para doesn't destroy me, but you never know. This isn't gonna do anything. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we did a bit more than I thought it was going to. And it woke up, of course it did. Now I'm hoping if my body slime goes through yet. Para? Nope, see, every time I use it, every time I freaking use it, it doesn't happen. Oh, this game is so BS. So BS. Also, I've just realised I haven't updated the stuff. Oh, yeah, just annihilated. Poor Mr. T. I haven't updated the deaths. Poor Rooper. Rooper's just about to die. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Alright, that's 2 wipes in 1 episode. Alright. Okay, I've updated the thing. We're gonna have to avoid the traders and try and take on a wild Pokemon instead. And I'm just gonna have to do this repeatedly off camera. Okay, that's a little bit less scary. It's still level 44 though. Super Fang is probably gonna kill me, isn't it? I should have just switched. No, it didn't actually. Wow, it didn't kill me. You know what? For once, that is a surprise. I'm going to use Frogger, I think. As much as I want to use Swabs, I am going to use Frogger here. The Bledge. Because I want to make sure that at least we get something out of this. At least we get, like, to the next level. Sucker Punch. You failed because I was using Toxic. How dare you? Alright. And we're gonna Nasty Plot. Super Fang. Didn't kill me, but the poison's gonna kill you eventually. Okay. And Poison Jab. Endeavor. Yeah, it doesn't affect me right now. How much does Poison Jab do? A lot. Damn, that was a crit. Okay, beautiful. The Reaper leveled up to level 14 finally. Fabulous. My god, this is going to be a long, brutal process. Let's do one more. I'm just going to have to do this off stream because... off camera. This will take way too long for me to do. Let's sing. Of course. Okay, let's speed this up a little tiny bit because I'm getting impatient. There you go. Got the sing. My god. Then we switch to the Cotton Bud and then we just start spamming. Probably should have went for Cotton Bud for the first place, but you know. Make a voice. Do it again. Do it again. There you go. Crit. Dead. Beautiful. Alright. Oh my god, this is going to take a long time. I remember why I did not want to use Whoop, because Whoop is so underleveled and so is the rest of my team. Pain. Pain. Okay. We are going to leave that there. I know what the title of this video is going to be. Chatty Crystal. Pure, unadulterated pain. Just pure pain. Well, it is what it is. At least we got to this town. So we've got to this town. We can do training here. We can try and get to the Lake of Rage. We can try and level up and see what happens. But yeah, we're going to leave that for the now because, oh my god, I don't want to suffer anymore. I want it to stop. Please make it stop. Anyway, guys, if you liked today's episode, then please like, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys know exactly when I'm uploading. As for when I'm streaming, you can follow me at twitch.tv/Chatot. Hit the heart, you know exactly when I am streaming. Anyway, guys, please do something awesome for yourself because you guys are amazing. And I will see you in the next Chatty Crystal episode. But remember, guys, Chatot! Oh my god, make it stop.